Hey everyone, this is Cesar from the Socratic Man again. Good morning. And today I wanted to talk a little bit about death. No one likes to talk about death. And I have written a blog post on my website about it a few weeks ago, maybe a month or 2 months ago. And obviously it's a topic that most people try to avoid. Ever since we're young, we sort of hide it underneath our mental consciousness, and we bury it in deep, and it's probably the biggest fear that every one of us has, which is of dying ourselves or of family members dying. In my case, I'm more worried about seeing family members dying than actually dying myself. I don't know why, but it also depends on how you go out, I guess. But the reason that I'm talking about this again now, I'm not just a fanatic on dying all the time, I'm not a fanatic about just talking about that subject, because I also, it's not a pleasant thing to talk about, but it can certainly motivate you. It can motivate you to take actions and make the life that you want, live the life that you want. And the reason that I'm talking about this today is because, I had a dream last night, and I have had dreams in the past about members of my family dying. And last night I had another one. And usually when I dream about that, I try not to be superstitious. I just try to be matter of fact. A lot of times in life, I'm very much a logical, thinker in the vein that most men are. Don't believe in ghosts until someone told me something. Don't believe in superstitions until during the past few years I had dreams that woke me up in the middle of the night in a cold sweat, with involving my families or involving family members in my family dying. And it was pretty freaky, where the hairs on my arms stood up, and things like that. And what has happened is, when I have had those dreams, as graphic as they are, a couple days or a few weeks later, I have a death in the family. And I have a very big family, and many uncles and aunts, and there was a long stretch of time where we didn't even have to worry about that. But it seems like everyone is getting older, and listen, life has a way of reminding you that you aren't here for a long time. More so in the past few years, since I'm getting older and my family's getting older. I'm 38 now. My family, my uncles, my aunts, my grandmother passed away a few years ago. But so last night I had a dream, and it was a dream of death, and I was a little shaken up, and it was around about 1 o'clock in the morning last night, and usually it would have kept me up all night thinking about that. But what I did was I meditated a little bit for about 10 or 15 minutes, and I fell back to sleep. When I woke up, I was still worrying about it a little bit, and I went to the gym, and I tried to remove the thought from my head and not think about it too much. But the way I see it is, I'm not necessarily going to harp on this dream for long. And for example, this morning I just decided that, hey, this makes me appreciate life even more. This makes me want to take stock of what I have going and where do I want to be. And today I'm appreciating the day even more. I'm appreciative that I haven't received news this morning that someone has died. I'm appreciative that, as far as I know, as of December 5th, 11 a.m., that everything right now is okay. And it's not guaranteed, okay, but that's life. And I want to live life and appreciate every single day. I want to appreciate every single moment and memory that I have on this planet. And I'm pretty confident that when my time comes, if I continue living this way, there's going to come a time when I can genuinely say that if it's my time to go, it's my time to go. And I will have lived my life in the way that I wanted to, and leave fulfilled. Because listen, everyone here, as one of the people that I look up to has said, everyone on this planet has a disease and they're dying. Everyone here is dying. Every day you're dying. You're getting closer and closer to death, and no one knows when or how, but it's gonna happen. And I don't mean to make this a vlog to scare you or to have you talk about something that might make you uncomfortable. I think it's a matter of fact, and I think we've been desensitized to the subject of death. Whereas if death hit us every day, we would know for a fact that we are leaving here soon, and it would spur us to take the action and live the life that we need to live. And so I want you to take this vlog and use it as motivation to do what you need to do to live the life that you need to live. However it is, you don't have to be Steve Jobs, you don't have to be any of these great titans, but to live the life that you want, whatever that is. And that when the moment comes to leave, you can leave here knowing that you took a big swing and aimed for the fences. So I hope all of you appreciate this video. I know it's a difficult topic. If you could leave a comment or subscribe, I look forward to talking to you guys in the future on future vlogs. Thank you.